Nothing has changed, Wyndham. We still come down just as hard on troublemakers. Oh! Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Get back to the laundry, Patterson. You, stop your noise.
What name did you say?
Patterson. Now, come on, get to your cell. I haven't got all day.
If I don't have an understanding with the women, it's a negative exercise. It's as simple as that. I want you to be the first person to know. I've made a decision.
And you're tired and you're upset.
I am going to give my resignation to the minister first thing in the morning. I'm afraid you're wasting your time talking to me because...
Because you've formed your opinions already, well... Sorry, Mrs. Reynolds. I thought I was talking to somebody with enough intelligence to have a broader perspective on the issue.
What I was going to tell you is that this is my final day. You'd be better off talking to the new governor.
Ah. Ah, sorry.
Get out here, quick! Oh, we'll never get away! Shut up! Of course we will. This bitch is gonna get what's coming to her. And so's Connors when we framed her for doing it. Quick, open the door. You sure you got this figured right?
I'm going to put it on low. Work period starts in only 20 minutes.
20 minutes is a long time in this thing.
Rough her up, but that's what we want, isn't it?
Oh, what was that? What? I thought I heard someone coming.
She's starting to give me the jitters.
Oh, it'll be curtains if anyone sees us.
No one's going to see us. All right? Now go and keep Nip while I tie her up. Well, go on. What if she comes too?
This is really going to fix that Connors bitch, eh? They're not going to be able to prove she done it, though.
Everyone knows she's been out to get the freak. We got an alibi. Who else is there?
Won't kill her, will it?
No way.
But she's going to have a hell of a suntan, though.
Isn't it creepy with him hanging around all the time?
No, it's not like that.
I knew a parson once. Jeez, he gave me the creeps. Huh?
That man's different.
Yeah, I suppose he's... I can just see him screaming up to the church on his bike, you know, on paydays.
Who said anything about the church? He doesn't take orders from nobody.
He said he was a parson out with the cow couples.
He was. Spent 4 years up in Moondinaga.
Where the bloody hell's that?
That's what he said when he found out that's where he was going. It's way up north.
Bloody hell, eh?
Yeah, he sorted him out when he got there, though.
Yeah?
Yeah. He was more interested in helping the unemployed kids and having fancy little tea parties for all them posh biddies. They managed to get him chucked out eventually, though.
Oh, that's typical.
Yeah, the church doesn't want to know about him now. He spends his time working in this place, lugging bags of chemicals around, nights mostly.
But you said he'd been to uni and everything.
Yeah. But Dan's a man of action, not words. He's okay. He was a real help with Bongo.
Bongo?
Me brother, the little bastard. Have you got any brothers or sisters? Hey, am I talking to myself or what?
Oh, sorry.
What's up?
It's that new one, you know. She keeps staring at me. So? I reckon she's a dyke. Oh, who cares?
The girls seemed to like her. They were really stoked when she handed out all them lollies.
Yeah. Well, I don't like it. She stares at me once more, I'm going to sort her out. Right, that does it. Oh, get a look at this, girl. Here's our lady Mark.
Talk about stepping right into the lion's den.
How did Kelly's boots taste, eh?
Don't make any trouble. You know what you said.
Come on, Wilder. We'd like to know how long you reckon you can hide behind Kelly.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, you should have thought of that before you tried to kill her for us.
You all heard what Lou said.
Yeah. Just remember, when Kelly's finished using you, a lot of us are going to want to talk to you.
That's all you're good for, Patterson. Talk.
She's a bitch.
If you got any problems, you come and see me. That's what a top dog's for. Isn't that right, Lurch? Yeah. Isn't that right, Wilder?
Yes.
Isn't that right, Ibra?
Yeah.
See, they're all getting the idea. Now, how about you do the same? Right?
Get out of my way.
I think it's about time I had a nice hot cup of coffee. Don't you?
Yes, sir.
Got a telly on, Lurch. I'm feeling lucky today, Lurch. Real lucky.
What do you want?
I'll lay a bet on Barbie. You the one I got to see?
Yeah? What are you betting on?
Shoplifting. Compulsive shoplifting.
Look, I've got to see the colour of your money before I write it down, you know?
Okay, 50 cents. Yeah, I can just see her coming out with a jumper under her arm in broad daylight. Real klepto if ever I saw one.
Right, 50 cents shoplifting.
Keep a lot of books, do you?
What's it to you?
Look, I'm just trying to have a civil conversation. No need to come on stroppy. Like the way you done your cellar. If I'd known, I could have brought a few posters in.
Look, why don't you just rack off and leave us alone? I don't like dykes hanging around me, okay?
You watch your language. I'd have flattened one of my girls in the old days.
Yeah, well, I'm
if
not one of your girls. Anyway, don't look so tough to me now.
If I can get respect from judges and politicians, I can bloody well get it from my own.
Look, big deal. Why don't you just rack off and leave us alone?
You're going to have to wake up to yourself, you know. Take a few lessons in basic decency. That's if anyone ever considers you worth taking time over.
Come on, must be nearly 10 minutes. We're sticking to the plan. Yeah, but what if the thermo goes in the blink again? Look, you've got to have more faith in 20th century technology.
What?
Just leave it.
Let's go and switch it off. Nobody'd know.
No way. You got nothing to do, eh?
No.
Oh, that's no good. We can't have you sitting here worrying about the next 30 years, now can we? Hey, I'm talking to you.
Sorry.
Yeah, you'll be sorry, all right. You're going to be all crinkled and grey by the time you get out of here. And what sort of sugar daddy's going to want you then? What's the matter? Don't you feel like talking?
I don't want any trouble.
Oh, she doesn't want any trouble. Well, you got me into enough trouble, didn't you, eh?
Sorry.
Well, I think it's about time you showed me just how sorry you are, don't you?
I'll do anything.
Oh, how nice. Well, you can start by cleaning me cell.
Yes.
When you've done that, I'll think of something else for you to do.
I'll do anything you want.
Hey, is there anything you want done, Lurch?
She'd be better off getting bashed than having to crawl to that bitch.
All right, ladies. Mrs. Morris would like a word with everyone. You to assemble out in the grounds right away.
What's going on here?
Hurry up!
Why do we have to go outside?
What if they put off the work period? Who's going to get the freak out of the dryer? Stop worrying. Don't tell me to stop worrying. I'm not copping no murder rap. You got me into that already, remember?
Look, there's no way they can pin it on us. No way. How long is this going to take, Mrs. Slattery?
Just move out with the rest.
What have we got to worry about?
We just can't leave her there, Lou.
Well, it looks like we'll have to.
There's no time now.
I need an oil change, okay?
Oh, Connors.
I gotta go. I'm busting.
All right, but get a move on.
Jeez, it won't be a tick.
Hurry them up. We want them all out.
Say you got to go too. Then you can nick back to the laundry and turn the dryer off.
Forget it.
Lou,
It's not my fault they're bringing us out here. It's fate, I reckon.
you can't just leave her. Says who? Look, I'm going in.
You're staying right here.
Look, I told you I'm not doing life a murder.
You make one move and I'll fix you for good.
What are you two up to?
Oh, nothing, Mrs. Slattery.
Well, get a move on then.
Righto.
Look, if we get caught, I'm not going to be the bunny. It was your idea.
Come in.
Everyone's just about ready.
Right, I'll come straight away.
Look, this might not be the moment to say this, but there's been a bit of talk in the staff room and everyone wanted me to speak to you on their behalf.
And?
We just want you to know that if the department offer you the governor's job, we'll be right behind you. You know, supporting you.
Oh, thanks, Pat. I appreciate that. But I'm hoping we'll soon have Mrs. Reynolds back in the office.
Do you think she'll come back?
I don't know. At least they're making her think it over.
She's been a good governor.
It's not what she thinks. She's blaming herself for all the disasters we've been having lately.
That's ridiculous.
Well, you try telling her that. Ironic, isn't it? If she didn't care so much, she wouldn't be feeling like that.
Everybody's upset by what's been happening. All the women are restless. Some of them are in a nasty frame of mind. You can feel it.
Yes, well, I'm hoping this assembly will help.
Hope you're right.
Well, I'll give them a bit of a pep talk. But the main thing's this tribute to May.
Yeah, it's a good idea. But I've got a funny feeling there's something nasty brewing.
Well, it's up to us to stop it.